Okay, you two. Who's sitting really smartly to have a cushion? Who's sitting really, really smartly? Fatima. Or Malachi. Who else is sitting really smartly? George. And who else is sitting beautiful? Start warming up our brains. We're going to start by writing a reason connective in a speed write. Put up your hand if you can think of a reason connective we would use in our sentences. Lots. Leah. Although, that's a great one. Because. So.
Because.
Oh, we've had that one. Listening, that's a good one. Whenever. Although we've had that one as well. It's a good one. One more, Fiona.
Then.
Very good. You have 1 minute to write because as many times as you can. What do we say to remember how to spell because? Everybody tell me.
Big elephants can always upset small elephants.
Go!
Go.
I'm going to come round and see smart handwriting.
Neat.
Has your B got a nice tall stalk?
Shh.
Don't you worry about Fatima, worry about Laura.
I'll certainly grab that now. Quick, go. Where's Sandra going?
Good boy, Paul. Don't rush it.
Missing
Malachi, don't press too hard on the board.
Paul, you're rushing a little bit.
And then one above, you must let her out. Oh, big elephants can always stop being stout.
Good boy.
Time has gone.
Stop.
Stop! Right, count how many times you've written because. Go!
How many? That's fine though. Look how neat they are. And you've got tall stalks and all yours. That's really good. How many, George?
Once you've counted, tap your head.
Touch your hands, touch your head.
Put your number down.
Well done, Charlotte.
Shh.
Well done, Jack.
Fiona, you ready? Good girl.
Well done, Malachi. Oh, is everyone done yet? I'm looking for children tapping. 2 more to go. Resting hands position. Right, when I say your number, I don't want hands in the air, I want a big smile. So, who wrote it once? Twice? 3 times? 4 times? 5? Ooh, 6? 7? 8? 9? 10? 11? 12? Ooh, 13? 14? 15? 16? Didn't I write it more than 16 times? Oh, that would be a lot, wouldn't it? What about what's on your board? And then wiggle your fingers and show me you're listening and ready to learn. Well done, Malachi. We use reason connectives in the middle of a sentence. What other kind of connective would we use but at the start of a sentence, Kai? Time connectives. Can anyone tell me, what is a time connective then? Can you give me examples of time connectives? Billy? First. Secondly. Finally. When would we use finally? At the end. Then. Next.
Because.
Would we start a sentence off with because? No. That's what kind of connective is because? A reason connective. Well done. Last one, George.
After.
Well done. What do we always put after we've written a time connective? Show me with your hands. What do we call that? A
Comma.
But we've been learning about some more exciting time connectors, haven't we? So we're going to play the game True or False. We played it once before, so I'm going to remind you of the rules. We're going to write 2 sentences about ourselves. One is true and one is false. What do the sentences need to start with though, Jack? Capital letter. What else do they need to start with? Karam? A time connected. So I might say, last night I had a takeaway pizza. Or I might say, early this morning I woke up and had a crumpet. What one do you think's true? Last night did I have a pizza? Or early this morning did I have a crumpet? Pop your hand for pizza. Pop your hand for crumpet. I did have crumpets. So, here are the time connectives you can choose from.
Keyboard still.
Okay, if you can think of any more exciting ones,
Yeah.
you can write them on as well. 1 minute while I hook up my thing. Aidan,
Where are you going?
numbers count.
See you later.
Where's your time connected?
Last week. What do we put after?
The time connected with these ones, it tells us when we did something, okay? So when, it doesn't tell me when you
Used to do it,
did
don't
it.
you?
So,
Because
when did your mum tell you?
so I took mine.
When did your mum tell you to get up for school?
How are we going to start this? You could put
Today.
this
right?
morning.
This
This
morning.
morning I put my sun cream on.
Last week I went.
That's true.
I can't hear you.
Last week I
I can't
was
hear
3
you.
years ago. You finish your sentence. I think. 3 years ago.
Very good.
Don't read mine now.
One needs to be true and one needs to be false.
What happened last week? Make something up or tell me something you did.
How about your next one?
Yep, what did I play?
If you're not sure about a word, what do we do? What do we do if we're not sure?
This morning
Wiggle
I.
line. Sound it out.
I'm not looking.
Madison. That's not quite
Good girl, Mia.
What do you put after late last night, Lisa?
You can do that one. Because you could put this morning or early this morning. No? Let's have a look at mine. Give you an idea. Look, because one of
Did I
those is
see your
right,
giant or
and
did
one
I...
of those.
Last year
Which
I...
you read mine? My ones.
What did we... Good boy.
What does mine say? Which one do you think is true? I didn't go to the moon, did I? No.
Now finishing off your sentences in 1 minute.
Yeah, because I bet that's not
So this is
true.
your one.
Oh, yeah.
What's your
I
time
was
limit?
what?
I took my dog for a walk. What should we have?
I'm not reading it. You can read mine in a minute. Mine will make you laugh too.
No, that's not the beginning.
That's good.
At the end.
Fiona?
At the beginning of the sentence.
Immediately to school, right word.
No,
And
at the beginning
I
of
can't work out
would
which
we have
one's
that
true on
tonight
yours.
in single sentence if it's joined to a word?
They could both be true.
Can you
She's
see
good
that
at
word
keyboard.
immediately? You've used that in the middle of your sentence, haven't you? So pick the
So pick one of those.
Come on then. 3 years ago. On the end of that one. Right.
Make some
I went to the fair.
slept.
Is it fair?
She had slept, so she slept. Finishing off. We are year 2. Magnet eyes on me. Magnet eyes on her. And me. Right. You're going to read your sentences to your partner and they need to work out which one's true and which one's false. Read them to your partners.
Will you start with your partner? Action, Lisa. Please you have it below chat. You with madam.
Or if you
Oh, come over here.
Say bye.
Yeah, I didn't go to the moon, did I? I was asleep. Late last night I went to Stamford Bridge. Oh, I think that was true. Listen, George. Oh, I think you watched Kung Fu Panda last night. Did you? Oh.
Fiona, you worked out which one's true and which one's false.
How old are you now? You're not 6 now. That's not true. Right, let's have a look at yours then. Have you told each of yours?
I went to my dad. I think
Right, 3 years ago. I was a week.
I went to
Today I am
I
strong.
went. We put it
That's a silly sentence.
Last week I went.
Which one's true?
Today I am strong. George. Have you taken my one?
I'm listening.
Right, are we listening? George, are we listening? Shh. It's okay, let me miss that. George, George, you've got to...
Still waiting for some children. So that's great. Cross your arms. Whose partner had a really good one that we could read to the whole class? Whose partner had a good one? Karan, your partner had a good one?
Yeah.
Come on then, Fiona, let's bring up your board and see if everyone can work it out. So you read it out.
Last week I went to Tesco and yesterday I had keyboard lessons.
Last week I went to Tesco's, or yesterday I had keyboard lessons. Which one is not true? Did she go to Tesco's last night? Who thinks she did? Oh, so you think that's not true. Did she have a keyboard lesson last night? Who thinks that's true? Which one's true?
Yesterday I had keyboard lessons.
Well, give yourselves a whoosh. Whoosh. Sit back down. Who else had a really good one? Ah, Kian.
Early this morning I got Star of the Week. Or last year I saw a giant.
Oh, I think this one's quite hard to work out. Right. Which one is true? Did you get Star of the Week this morning? Hands up. Okay. Did you see a giant last? When was it? Last?
Yeah.
Last year. Did you see a giant? This one's true.
Early this morning I got Star of the Week.
Excellent. Yourselves a wish. Rub out your boards and let's get ready for our next part of the lesson. Did you go for a run this morning? Oh. Rubbed it out yet? Who's going to rub it first for some marbles?
No, I didn't say that. Hold it. Hold it so
Right. Pick that up for me, Madison. Excellent work. You have an extra marble. Right, now, we are going to impress everyone with the Country Museum, what we have learned. What kind of writing is this? Mia? A recount. What is a recount? You all remember. What is a recount, Fiona?
It's where something happens.
Good. We're explaining when something happened. So are you ready all to do it?
Yeah.
First of all, we'll do it together, and then we're going to have a competition. Which side of the classroom can do it best?
Yes.
Careful over that.
Want everyone to join in the action, so make sure your board's on the floor.
I'm listening. Put your board on the floor. Ball.
Excellent, Kian. Right.
Pens down.
Well done, you two. I think this carries really well. Are we ready?
Our trip to the Country Museum. Last week we all went to the Country Museum. First we saw the tractor
Billy, you can go that way. Charlotte, wiggle your bottom this way a little bit, and Malachi that way. Good girl, this way. Oh, Fatima that way, and you two that way.
Ellie,
This way.
Right.
We are year 2.
we are year 2
And we're sitting smartly.
and we're sitting smartly.
Perfect. Oh, just going to move over a little
Malachi.
bit more. Right.
Right, you ready,
What team
George?
wants to go first?
George.
No.
You put your hands up first. Are you ready? Stand up. Remember to do the actions. The best team, I think, I'll get started. All of you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Can you see Jamie Lee? I'm falling a little bit there. Hey, everyone,
Yeah, no.
see?
Listen, Paul, put your pen down.
For the camera.
Good boy.
Our trip to the Country Museum. Last week we all went to the Country Museum. First we saw the tractors. They had enormous wheels. Next we sat on a trailer and went for a puppy ride. After that, the farmer showed us the animals. We saw 2 different types. One, the cows had sharp horns. They were waiting to be milked. 2, the sheep were with their babies. Finally, we all walked back to school. We had a great day.
Can you give them a big clap? Thank you. Sitting down. Team 2, stand up. Can you all see this?
Can you see?
I can't see the kids and I can't see
Come forward if you can't see.
Melissa.
Are we ready? We're going to listen as beautifully as they did. So, you ready? Should we underline the title? So,
Our trip to the Country Museum. Last week we all went to the Country Museum. First we saw the tractors. They had enormous wheels. Next we sat on the trailer and went for a puppy ride. After that, the farmer showed us the animals. There were 2 different types. One, the cows had sharp horns. They were waiting to be milked. 2, the sheep were with their babies. Finally, we all walked back to school. We had a great day.
can you give them a clap? Sitting down. Oh, what do you think, Mrs. Kimberley?
Hard to decide.
I think it's a draw.
I think it's a draw. You can all have a star. All have a star. Back into normal places. Oh.
Paul,
You sit down this way.
Paul, sit down.
Well done, Kai. And Melissa.
Peter, move along.
Well done, Billy. What we're going to be doing today is, although our trip to the Country Museum is very good, we're going to be adding in more information and more adjectives, more verbs maybe, better time connectives, okay? So instead of us just seeing the tractors, we might see the enormous bright red tractors, okay? So first of all, we need to interview the farmer. Who would like to come up and be the farmer? Malachi. You've put on the farmer's hat. Everyone else, think of a question about the Country Museum that Malachi is going to tell us about. Sit in my chair, farmer. Right, has anyone got a question for our farmer? Oh, nice to meet you. Fiona.
Did you get injuries in the tractor? Well, the controls were big and enormous.
So, what was your question?
Did you get injuries in the tractor?
Did you ever hurt yourself? Why didn't you ever hurt yourself?
Because we have seat belts that are made of iron, so they don't snap.
Wow. Cool. What question have you got for the farmer?
Do you paint the tractor? No, you just leave it the colour it is.
Any other questions? Around?
Are you meant to move the seat belt when it's made out of iron?
It's a special material.
Yeah. It just kind of gets pulled up. What's that frame?
Like a theme park. Does it come down?
It's like a bit of a swing.
Ah.
Does that mean you go like that?
I'm imagining it. It sounds very safe. Who can ask a question about the cows with sharp horns? Lucy.
Why didn't you smoke to the cows? Well, we only do it at 12 o'clock at night.
At midnight you only milk the cows. Any other questions about the cows? Mia?
Paul?
Sharp horns. They hurt anybody.
Yes, because the females live in different rooms than the males. The males charge each other, but the females don't.
So do the males hurt people but the females don't?
Yeah.
That's a very good reason. Jamie Lee?
Why did the sheep rock the legs? The sheep haven't got any arms.
That's just the action we do. That's a very good point. Sheep can't rock their babies, can they? That's a good point. Well, let's ask some more question about the sheep. So, Kian?
You know the sheep, when they run, do they charge at you and hurt you? No.
Can you tell me a verb? How do the sheep move?
They walk really slow.
So they walk slowly. What's slowly? What kind of word is that called?
It's when you walk really slow.
Well done. But if walk is a verb, what's slowly? Kai?
Adverb.
Adverb. Perfect. And one more question about the Country Museum. Kayla.
How woolly are the sheep's coats?
Really woolly.
Really woolly. What could you make out of them?
T-shirts, school jumpers and trousers.
And they'll all be woolly. Excellent. Can we give the farmer a big wish? Oh, we're stopping it now, okay? This afternoon, maybe we can do a little bit more, but because we want to get all our learning on camera, we've got to do lots of things this lesson. Hand down. Thank you. So we're going to make the Country Museum a bit better, okay? So today, Year 2, you're all going to be given your own boxed up plan, okay? And you've got to write better adjectives and time phrases for each part of the recount. So, the tractors, we're going to do this one together. Could you write for me tractors and then we're going to get some else. So, in the Country Museum, it only says we saw the tractors. On your whiteboards, I want you to write... And they had enormous wheels.
No.
Go on then.
It says that we've seen the sheep and the...
Oh, wait. First we saw the tractors, but it doesn't tell us anything else about tractors, does it? Apart from them having enormous wheels. First thing I want you to do is write down what colour the tractors were. And I don't want a boring colour, I want it bright, dark, fluorescent maybe. Royal. What colour were the tractors?
Tractors. Right. Well, that's a good word.
Oh, leave it
Try and find it out here.
What colour are the tractors?
Leave that there. That bit's right. So Royal. Oh, what does that say?
What kind of violet, Kai?
You could keep that. That was a good try. Do it again.
You need to wait around, isn't it?
Yep. Good girl.
Oh, yeah, I thought so.
Now this bit, let's have a think.
Smartly show me your boards once you've got your colours.
Good girl.
I tried it.
Was it royal blue? See that? What have you?
Just waiting for a few
What's that
more.
say?
Hold your board
Red
smells.
and
Right,
fluorescent.
listen
Yeah.
to children's
Sound it
ideas
out.
because you might want to magpie them. We've got red and black with a grey tinge. I like that word.
Is it up there?
Dark green. Fluorescent. Someone wrote fluorescent something. Who was that? Fluorescent bronze. Ooh. Fiery red. Bright red. It's okay, we'll choose one in a minute. Platinum silver.
Good girl.
Silver platinum, okay. Oh, pale green tractors.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to
And
magpie
then it's
pale
got
green.
a breath at the end
Pale
of
green,
the
okay.
colour.
And now, what size were the tractors? Write down what size were the tractors.
Survey.
And I don't want big or small because they're boring words.
What's that word? What's that word?
What size
No.
were the tractors?
Good writing.
How big was it? Not just big or small, but some good words.
Good girl.
You more, I like that one, Rita.
What word did you use, George? For big.
If you've got time, you can write what they were the size of. Were they the size of trees?
Are you going to do waving?
Pardon?
Oh no, that's
Colossal.
That's brilliant.
A wave, the size of a gigantic
That
wave.
will make your eyes.
We don't need space. I just have enormous.
Oh, I
Waving
didn't
is a giant alien.
So what would it be the size of then, George?
Yeah.
The tractor were the size of a...
I don't know who waving is, so you're going to have to choose a different person or a different thing.
Like an alien.
Show me your boards. Words that we have enormous, gigantic, middle size,
Two?
colossal. What does colossal mean, Charlotte?
Okay.
So everyone sitting smartly. We've only got 1 more minute on the carpet. No, I'm pointing at you
Wait,
to sit
so that's the
smartly.
table, yeah?
1 more minute on the carpet. Could you say that word again? What have you chosen, Charlotte? Oh. So could you say that again? Somebody wasn't listening. Colossal. What does colossal mean? Gigantic. Could we magnify that word?
Yep.
Now, if Miss Tuesday is unsure how to spell that word, what could she do, Mia? Oh, she's sounding it out.
Oh. Oh, but I'm not sure. So I'll put wiggly line underneath, okay?
Okay. So, what you're going to do, go to your places, because that's one of the sheets around here.
But that's how it's spelled.
But she was a bit unsure. Go to your places and you're going to write extra words for all the sections. So we've got the tractors, the trailer. What was the trailer we went for, Ray? The farmer. What did the farmer look like?
Don't kick it.
Cows, sheep, and then back to school. How did we walk back to school? What did school look like? I'm going to leave you thinking about those ideas. Right. Red table, can you take your boards and go to your table? Red table, take your boards and go to your table. Writing.
No, they're not going to tell me.
Take your boards, Ellie.
They're going to be now. Yes.
Blue table, put back your boards and go to your places. Just red table. Orange table, put back your boards and go to your place. Yellow. Well done, you got very smartly. Haven't said yellow table. Brown. You look a bit silly, isn't it? Yellow table.
Right, green table. You can sit around this side, okay? So, Graham, you can sit on the end here. Fiona.
I've got some sort of camera in my place.
There.
Three, if you can get a board, you can red table too.
George. You just won't touch this. Sit here. Oh, sorry.
Green table.
There you go. Write your name.
Martin.
Oh, a new one.
Woman did he say?
No, new rubber. New one.
Oh yeah.
Right. We've got to make a start. We're not going to be silly with that rubber. Let's put it in here. That's it. We're not going to make any mistakes.
On your right board. No, white board, not sheet. Right sheet.
I didn't do that. The top box, which has when, who, where, and why, I would like you to leave for now, okay? So just put in adjective and the rest.
Right. So, what were the tractors like, George?
Tractors.
Yeah, but what were they like?
Fingers.
What colour were they?
Right, everybody listen on this.
Can I write as big as someone?
Yeah.
Listen.
You got to describe what they look
Can
like.
I write blue and white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on then.
Royal blue and white.
Come on then, write that down.
Let's go straight into the trailer.
What have you written? Right. Let's try not to keep rubbing out now. Got a new rubber. You're going to put it back. Put it back in here. Right, Paul, what are you writing? Yeah.
Ruby red.
Oh, I like that ruby red. Come on then, Fatima.
Trailer? Lucy, are you watching? Pay attention. Which box have you to write in? What have you got to write in there?
Right, we ready to share our ideas?
Yeah.
I don't want shiny silver colours. Shiny silver.
It has gold.
Go on then. We've got our preposition inside.
So Lucy's got ruby red. What have you got, Ellen? Bright red. What's that? Pale red. And Peter's got.
Right, are we ready to share? Let's go around the table and listen. Fiona, what colour is your trailer?
Size that you're trying.
Sing, what colour's Fiona's? Can you speak louder? Pale gold with a platinum dotted tinge. Excellent. Pale silver with gold sparkles. Pale silver with gold sparkles. Can you imagine that? Sounds pretty nice. Royal rainbow colours with the gold and silver. Kayla. Oh, we're loving this word. Tinge and cram.
Shiny silver
And gold inside. So I like to magpie ideas for the children. What are you going to magpie?
Your word, you need to write your own
Platinum. What are you going to magpie?
I'm going to magpie everyone.
I can't magpie everyone, so there won't be enough room. Right, write down your ideas into the trailer box with your pencils now. I'm going to come back in a minute and it should be done.
Can you do this with your
So make sure it's the best.
As big as a lorry?
No, could I put as big as
As big as a...
Lucy, what did you put for new? Brand new.
What else?
What do you think?
The old
Ancient. So we've got 2 so the inside of class can see. Right, the next one, trailer. What colour's the trailer? Describe the trailer. The trailer is something that goes on the back. Everybody's hooked onto the truck should be there. It'd be hooked on, and then a trailer is like a big open space so you can put the things on. So you probably carry the hay on there. Yeah? So what could it... Oh, rusty. I like that, Peter. So Peter's trailer's rusty. No, write your own then on your whiteboard. Describe the trailer. What colour could it be?
What's the trailer? Grey.
I've just... If you was listening, Bree, I've just described that. Ellie, do you want to tell Bree what a trailer is?
It's something what...
Farmer would probably carry the hay on. So let's describe it. What colour could the trailer be? Grey. So it could be rusty grey. Or rusty brown. Yeah, you can use your own. And think of the size. What size is it?
Oh, what have you put for cows? Yes.
Oh, I like that.
What colour are they?
Gold.
Really sharp.
Tiny trailer.
What's yours again? What about what's on there from previously? What's that mean?
That's how
Well done.
That's how
I love how you've used colours in a list as well. Right. What? Are we ready for my next question?
Yeah.
What condition was the train in? Was it old, new, dirty, rusty? Remember to use these to help you. There you go. You share it with your partner. Can you have a mushy trailer? Quite hard trailer. Think of a better.
Yep, that's where it should be. So, what have we got so far? Ellie's got rusty grey. Oh, so yours is a massive rusty grey trailer. What's yours, Bree?
Rusty has bugs on it.
Oh, what have I just said? Key words. No, rusty, bugs.
At my table, I want 5 minutes now. Silent working so you can get your ideas down, okay? You can talk to Miss Kimberlyn, don't worry. So, what does silent mean, Emily?
It means no talking or chatting.
Well done. So, silent working, 5 more minutes.
Can I write my
Trailer now, so what we just said, so we're just doing key words, remember?
So it's in a powerful condition. Why? It's powerful because...
I'm trying to think
Go on then, write that down.
So yeah, your trailer. What does the farmer look like? Write some key words.
Emily.
It's small, thin.
Oh, we're halfway through our 5 minutes.
Yeah? Write it down and write some key words. Lucy. Just cross it out. Read.
What are you written, Kai?
Read. Cross it out. What colour is that? Whether it's tall or small. Rusty brown tinge. Young or old. Rusty brown. Oh, so
You're in the back.
it's right there. If it's old, what should you do? Great. She's got great hair. Quickly down. Come on, I just want to get at least this one done. Right, farmer. What does the farmer look like? Right, simple key words, not sentences, so we can put what it is for.
Have you got it down? No.
It's small.
We have to read that.
Malachi, you'll be moved in a minute. Oh, we're halfway through our 5 minutes of quiet
Write it down and write some
working.
key words. Lucy, whiteboard back.
We did back. Back to school.
Yeah, extra adjectives and verbs. Right, what condition was the trailer in, Fiona? Can you share first with your group?
Mysterious inside with fleas outside.
It was mysterious inside the trailer, but it had fleas all
There's
around.
fleas inside.
Kai, what condition was your trailer in? Old and rusty orange. Morgan?
New and glittery and sparkly.
New, glistening and sparkling. Oh, glittery. What word do you prefer though? Glistening or glittery? I think that's a good word. You can magpie that for me.
Size, look, we've got size adjectives. So, oh look, that's a good word. We've got
New, rich and shiny. And crown.
broad is good.
Powerful
Or
and low and shiny.
huge.
Would anyone like to magpie any ideas? Morgan?
What would it be if it was huge?
Rich.
Small of it.
Rich looking was it? It's expensive looking.
So, you can have a look at this one then. Look, these size adjectives. Chubby, yeah, that's a good one.
Magpie your own.
Pardon? Glistening. Right. Well done. Do that then. Write it down then into the trailer box again.
Tiny though. Is he old or young?
What else did you have? Young.
So he's young.
What have you said about the farmer?
Chubby fatty. Well, chubby wouldn't count, wouldn't it? If you're rich chubby. So use one or the other. You can do what colour his hair is. Young. So he's tiny young.
Young.
Oh, he's tiny young. Oh, could we have handsome then? Because men are normally handsome. We wouldn't say a man's beautiful, would we? We'll have a look then. You've got a sheet over there. Show them. There's tiny young. Handsome. Right those. Onto your sheet. We've only got a few minutes. Okay, write it down then. Look, everyone point to farmer. Where does it take Peter?
Finish your sentence and then tidy your table. What table is going to be the tidiest? Tidy your table. Have you written it down? That's fine, so I'm working with you. So I know how hard you work.
Quickly write that up onto your sheet. Where it says farmer.
Just put them in the middle neatly. Thank you. Can you go to the back or the next time? Well done. Make sure your table's tidy. Who's going to have the smartest table? Well done, yellow table. I don't think green table will get any marbles. Yellow table, that is still so well done. Right, the last, still waiting. Are all magnet eyes on me? The last few minutes, we could ask the farmer a few more questions. Who would like to come and be the farmer? Who worked really hard this lesson? Oh, Jamie, could you? So everyone else, he's star of the week's riding his chair at the moment. Right, think of a question you would like to ask the farmer. Perfect. What would you like to ask the farmer? Malachi.
Always charging you when you go to feed them. Sometimes, but sometimes not.
Any other questions for the farmer? Fatima.
Do you the cars swimming? Yeah.
What do you use them for?
We use the milk to go into shots. We put it in cans and then we sell it to the shop.
Do you make lots of money?
Yeah.
How much do people pay for a bottle of milk? £1. That's a good price. Kian?
You know the chickens, when you try to stroke them and feed them, do they bite your fingers off? No,
They chase you. Pull.
do you have any snakes? No. Not exactly.
No snakes at the Country Museum? No, that's fine.
Soon.
What colour snakes do you want to get?
We wanted to get some green snakes.
If they were green, they'd camouflage in the grass, wouldn't they?
I know what those are called.
Go on then.
They're grass snakes.
Grass snakes. Oh, I like that. Lucy, what question have you got for the farmer?
You get a sheep and round up all the sheep. Yeah.
Great question. What's he called? Willie. Ah, I like that. Very good. Last one, Fiona.
We've got £1.56 for a woolly jumper. We get different price. We get £2.
£2 for a woolly jumper. That is good value, year two. You should all buy one.
They're not
Thank you, farmer. Can we give the farmer a big yeehaw? Silently. Stand up. Oh, somebody spoke. Sitting back down. Malachi. It's almost break time. You don't want to practice too long. Silently. Red table. Line up at the door. If you have milk, go get it.
That box says your name.
Yeah, well done. And it's spelled the same as well. Green milk. Yellow table lining up at the door. Remember your hats, it's hot.
I don't.
Green table. Aiden, get your hat.
I'm going on holiday in the morning.
Who am I going to send next? Orange or blue? And orange. Are you respectful? When you
Not that one, but I do have Yep.